Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Brad Keselowski's Miller Lite Coca-Cola 600 win from 2020. As always, take a quick look at the box. As you just have the generic race to win box again. NASCAR Cup Series, got your winner sticker and raced version down there. 2020 race winner, 2020 Coca-Cola 600 winner. Got to render the car right there, standard finish. Made a total of 840 of these things. NASCAR Cup Series, standard finish. Got your winner sticker right there. Got the supposed 2020 race schedule on the back of the box. I still cry every time. 2020 Action Racing Collectibles. And you, of course, have your copyright and such on the bottom of the box. Here is the car itself. The beautiful Patriotic Miller Lite machine. It was just amazing that Miller Lite was able to go out on top in what is pretty much going to be their final race ever. Or maybe it won't be ever, but as of right now, it looks like it's forever. This year, they are changing to Keystone Lite on the car, also for the Coca-Cola 600. That's kind of a nice paint scheme. I'll definitely be picking that up. But this, of course, does come with your race-winning stat card, if you want to read that. But man, this is just a beautiful paint scheme. This paint scheme's been around since like 2017, I believe now. Like I said, it's very simple, but it really works. Just like the bright white with the, the red and white, the Patriotic down the middle, just looks fantastic. I'm really glad that this car was able to win, because a lot of Keselowski fans believe this car was cursed for a while. So the fact that this car finally got to go out on top is pretty nice. I always do enjoy when Patriotic paint schemes win the Coca-Cola 600, rather than just like somebody's primary that isn't special at all. But this definitely makes for a much more interesting diecast in this way. You see, like I said, these are based on these cans back here. You can get the Patriotic Miller Lite bottles, the kind of bottle can, if you are into that. But anyways, let's do a quick 360 of the car. Like I said, just a beautiful, beautiful paint scheme. I'm sure some people don't like this paint scheme. They might think it's a little too simple or plain, but something about this car just really works for me. I'm really kind of happy that this was the final Miller Lite race. I'm glad they went out with something more than just their regular all-white car. But anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have Miller Lite. Got Pennzoil Ford Mustang number 2. Down the side, you have Miller Lite. You got Paralyzed Veterans of America. Got Alliance Truck Parts and Snap-on down there. In front of the rear wheel, you got Bosch and Discount Tire. On the C post, you got Auto Trader. And on the B post, you got Pertec, DXC Technology, PPG, Mazak, Dent Wizard, and Safety Clean. Does have the NASCAR Salutes A-Post logo, as well as the Honor and Remember tires. And it has a fallen soldier on the windshield, as all cars do in the Coca-Cola 600. It's always cool when those end up on diecast. Does also have the NASCAR Heat logo for the Pro League. That randomly came back for a couple races last year. On the back of the car, you got Miller Lite, number 2. Got the Ford Michigan license plate. Which, as I said before, it's even kind of more... It works even better for Keselowski cars for the fact that Brad is actually from Michigan. That's always kind of been fun to me. I don't know. Anyways, on the deck lid, you got Worth. This is number 216. Got the same stuff down the other side as usual. Take a look under the hood. See, it just says Miller Lite and powered by Ford. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. Obviously, no deck lid. The roof flaps, of course, do open. And there is the underside of the car if you want to see that. But now let's get down to the part everyone's waiting for, and that is the damage and such. This is definitely not a car with very much damage, but being a white car, as you can see, it has a ton of dirt and grime and rubber buildup. Being a 600-mile race, a lot of it could pile up on this car. That looks pretty nice to me. I love when you can really see the dirt and stuff on cars. That's one downside. Whenever you have like a black colored race version, you just can't see anything, so it kind of ruins it a little bit. Whereas like the bright colors, the white cars, the yellow cars, and all that, you can see very well. See down the side, just more dirt and grime. Got a little bit of some rubber buildup around the left rear tire. Got a little fuel splash, I assume is what that's supposed to be, down the side. Back bumper is dirty again. Looks like he might have gotten dented a tiny bit in the left rear. Right side, again, just a little bit of rubber buildup, not a whole lot. Except if you're looking for a lot of damage, this is definitely not one for you. But again, this rin's just kind of important for what it is. The fact that a historic sponsor like Miller Lite is going to be gone now. Again, the company itself, the parent company, is still going to be in the sport with Keystone Lite. But As far as Miller goes, it seems like Miller might be done now. But that's about it for the damage and such. So just a really cool car. Like I said, this is definitely not going to be a race win that's for everyone, but for the historic, purposes of this car, it's definitely worth picking up in my opinion. Any sponsor that lasted, a sponsor lasted like 30 plus years in the sport. Even 40, 50 even years, I don't know. I said they've been with Penske a good like 30 years, but before that they were with Bobby Allison, and before that they were with somebody else ran a Miller car before Bobby Allison. I forget who it was now though. Like I said, just a very historic sponsor, so it's really a shame that they've fallen off as much as they have. Especially the fact they just went from being the primary sponsor for all the races to now they've down to one race. Like, that's just sad to see, but just the way the sport is nowadays. Nothing you can do about it. If you want this car, it just came out a couple months ago. You should be able to get it pretty easily still. Remember, you can get all of your diecast needs at CircleBDiecast.com. If you use the code BWhack, you get free shipping on any order over $20. So go check that out if you want anything. But I think pretty much all there is to say. This has been a review of Brad Keselowski's Miller Lite Patriotic Coca-Cola 600 win from 2020. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.